Yep. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Secretary, has this meeting been advertised according to law?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, it has.
We wait for the couple commissioners to come in from the hallway.
Yes.
You want to tell him to get his...
No, we want to start.
And then, Mr. Chairman, if I may, when Vicky comes in, I'll swear in for her.
Don, you know he doesn't like to talk. I know, yeah, right.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Diadio.
Here.
Mr. Newton.
Here.
Mr. Travisano.
Here.
Mr. Polando.
Here.
Mr. Gabelli.
Here.
Mr. Conti.
Here.
Ms. Fisher.
Here.
Councilwoman Kilpatrick.
Where's Councilwoman Kilpatrick?
In the other room.
Come in to join us.
She'll get here.
Yeah.
She has a couple of things to do. She'll be,
All right, we're going to go on.
okay, go on, yes, please.
First order of business number 5, approval of minutes for prior meetings held on February 28th, 2019. Mr. Conti, can I have a motion, please?
I make a motion, we approve on roll call vote.
Second.
He's too slow.
Well, I know he reviewed the minutes.
So, Mr. Conti and Gabelli.
Polando and
Okay.
roll call, please.
Mr. Diadio.
Yes.
Mr. Newton.
Yes.
Mr. Travisano.
Abstain.
That's right.
That's because he wasn't here.
Mr. Polando.
Here?
Mr.
Yes.
Gabelli.
Here, yes.
Mr. Conti.
Yes.
Ms. Fisher.
Yes.
Next order of business, 6A, authorization for payment of bills non-NL. That's A through J. Can I have a motion, please?
I make a motion, we approve on roll call vote.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Diadio.
Yes.
Mr. Newton.
Yes.
Mr. Polando.
Yes.
Mr. Gabelli.
Yes.
Mr. Conti.
Yes.
Ms. Fisher.
Yes.
Mr. Travisano.
Yes.
Yes, we did. Next order of business, 6B, authorization for payment of bills NL related non-escrow to be paid when funds are available, and that's K. Motion, please.
I make a motion, we approve on roll call vote.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Diadio.
Yes.
Mr. Newton.
Yes.
Mr. Travisano.
Yes.
Mr. Polando.
Yes.
Mr. Gabelli.
Yes.
Mr. Conti.
Yes.
Ms. Fisher.
Yes.
Next order of business, 6C, authorization for payment of bills to be paid from escrow accounts. To be paid if escrow funds are available, that's L through S. As in Sam, can I have a motion,
Make
please?
a motion, we approve on roll call vote.
Second.
Roll call,
Mr.
please.
Diadio.
Yes.
Mr. Newton.
Yes.
Mr. Travisano.
Yes.
Mr. Polando.
Yes.
Mr. Gabelli.
Yes.
Mr. Conti.
Yes.
Ms. Fisher.
Yes.
Next is pending matters, A, waterfront redevelopment project. Okay, do you want to go first? Do you have anything?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Sammy wanted me to make you aware of 2 items. There was a revised soil erosion sediment control plan submitted by the Riverton project that was received by our office and formally approved. So now there's an officially approved soil erosion sediment control plan reflecting the latest revisions to their activities on the site. And he also wanted me to advise you that there is ongoing progress with the soil surcharging related work. There's a lot of activity on the site moving material around. That's all, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
Any questions for Jay? Mr. Baker, do you have anything?
Nothing to add. We have one item that we've been negotiating for discussion in executive session.
Nothing.
Okay. Number 8, resolution for holding a private executive meeting pertaining to litigation personnel, contract negotiations, and property acquisition and sale. Can I have a motion to go into closed session?
I make a motion, we go into close.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Do we know how long?
10, 15 minutes is all.
Okay.
Should be short.
We need to excuse the audience for about 10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah. All the portions.
Oh, yeah. You want to swear everything?
We could do that now.
I don't see the traffic being addressed at all for our end of town. I don't see anything from anybody. You know, from here going down, you're good. But when you're coming in through my development, I don't see anything. You gotta get there. You gotta get there from South River to there before you get to that bypass.
Rick, you're gonna run into the same problem when you have to build these co-housing units. You have the same roads, and you're gonna have hundreds and hundreds of more houses that have to be built by 2025.
Yeah,
So,
what do we do?
I don't know, I guess somebody in the county, what are they gonna do? You know, it's the
Knock
county
down more
roads.
houses to make more roads? You know, what are we gonna do?
It's just the infrastructure is old. They didn't.
It's not that.
It's not
I
even
don't-
that it's old, it's the configuration of the town in and of
It-
itself.
Right.
It's difference between infrastructure and the actual configuration of the way Ceraville was built and where homes currently exist. And unfortunately, I think a lot of towns are basically seeing the same type of thing, is as we grow and as homes are placed on roadways, there's only so far that you can expand and so far that you can go.
Yeah, because you have the houses on both sides and you
And that's
have
not the answer
houses,
you want.
schools,
That's
parks.
the reality.
And you're right. Yeah, I mean, we're not, you know,
We got kids.
yeah,
No, we
yeah.
got kids in the street.
I-
You have traffic. People are taking the bypass now of McCutcheon because they don't want to set the light on Mills Corner there. So they're racing up McCutcheon Avenue to pass the light. Of course, Washington Road is at a standstill.
And even
So
though we
they're coming all side
expand,
streets now.
and even though we expanded Ernstine Road, traffic is just as bad now.
It did help a lot, I mean,
Huh?
The Ernstine Road expansion did help a lot.
The Ernstine, but not
For
up
there.
from 9 coming down, you know, towards Bordentown
mhm.
and Maine and Washington. Not really, because it's in the morning, just like he says, the schools, people are going to the schools. It's not.
That's
It's
something
definitely
we
an
gotta
issue.
address.
It's,
It's
you know,
in my area. you
Yeah.
know, So that's fine.
So are we able to request that it continue to be looked at, to see if there's opportunities to?
I think that is part of what we do all the time, and it's part of the requirement of the planning board when it comes to the master
That,
plan.
that's supposed to be part of the master plan, the circulation plan by the
For the
planning board.
planning board.
Jake Renaud can tell you all about it.
This board is not, this is a redevelopment board, but the planning board is where that's at. You know, I'm not pushing it off to them, that's where it's at. I mean,
Well, somebody's got to address it eventually.
Right.
all right, so Jay, can you, since you're on the planning board, can you bring up this for discussion to the planning board? Say,
When's the next master plan review?
That's every 6 years.
Yeah,
Unless you do a
it
review.
was just done a couple years ago, so
Yeah.
there's still a few more years.
Yeah.
where-
Well, did they have anything in, you know, in the master plan about the roads, about?
Well, there are recommendations on borough roads for traffic signals and widening.
Yeah.
The roads that you have the issues with are really the county
The
roads,
county roads.
Washington and
Main
Main
Street,
Street.
Washington Road.
Same thing with the
So,
county,
all
they
right,
have a
so-
master plan that requires
So
widening.
can we then get that plan and send it to the county?
Who's that go to, county planning board?
County planning board, yes, I'm on the county planning board, so if we could push it to there, then I could at least, you know, see what we could do from that end. I mean, you know, these are good questions, and we all live it, it's not like we don't live it.
Only me.
Huh?
You guys are here too.
Well, absolutely, I don't think that there's one person in this room that doesn't, you know, feel those effects. But can we do that, Jay?
Sure.
Okay, all right, I mean, I'm not pushing it off.
No, I got one last question.
Sure.
Why would you have a public meeting and then go into a private session when we're all sitting on the phone?
This
Can't
contract,
you do that on your own time?
this is.
This is our own
He's
time.
gonna tell you the same thing I told you.
I didn't even eat dinner yet. I came right from work here, and so did a lot of other people.
Get
This is my time.
invitation, come to the meeting, 10 minutes into the meeting, get out of the hall, 30 minutes later, come back in,
Unfortunately,
They weren't in a
you
public
see those
meeting.
guys that you're sitting next to? There's things that we're discussing that we don't want them to know.
Well, we have no problem telling you,
Okay.
Yeah, right.
because we all know you, so we have.
Anyone else have any questions? I have a motion to close public portion.
I make a motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it.
Chairman, before we,
And we need to
Think
swear.
that's
in.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Do you
There we
five?
Yes.
do you solemnly swear
You
that
can
you will
stay.
support the Constitution?
Yeah, he's gotta go home and
Do
eat
I need my
supper.
I got this.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
You solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, and will bear true faith and allegiance to same and to the governments established in the United States, in this state, under the authority of the people, and will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties as a councilman on the Several Economic and Redevelopment Agency for a term of 1 year expiring December 31st, 2016.
I do.
You are now
Thank
sworn in
you.
for the official
Darn,
term.
all
Will you
right.
sign this for me?
I prefer councilwoman though.
Did I read that incorrectly?
You said
Council member.
councilman.
Council member.
Ah,
It said council member. My bad. My
Did
bad.
you?
I'm sorry.
The last time we
Oh,
was
the
here on
last
top.
time.
All right.
We're doing them one at a time.
Any comments from the commissioners? Being none, can I have a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion, we adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Thank you very much.